Hey guys, Jeremy Jenks, Vice President of Sales here, and I am here joined today by the wonderful Christina Gray, who is one of our Trembly Group members. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about first-time home buyers, and Christina is going to play my first-time home buyer today, and she's going to ask me some questions about, kind of the down payment and the process and whatnot. Are you ready?
I am.
All right, fire away.
All right, Jeremy. So as a first-time home buyer, how much do I need for a down payment?
Great question. So typical down payments have always been like a FHA loan is more on the low side. It's 3.5% down. Conventional loans typically between 15 and 20%. But we are seeing, my first-time home buyer, we are seeing some programs where you have a 1% down program and you do not have to pay PMI.
Oh, wow.
So that's been very exciting.
That sounds exciting.
What other questions you have?
Okay, so to bring to the closing table, what would I need, what should I expect for closing costs?
Sure. Another great question. Now, it depends on the type of loan that you're going to do. So, typical closing costs on a loan, I'm going to estimate between 3 and 5%. So, if you're buying a first-time home buyer down here, is to get a $150,000 house, you might be looking in the $5,000 range, let's say for closing costs. That's your attorney fees, loan and origination fees, all that kind of stuff, bundled prepaids for taxes and insurance, all kind of bundled up into one. But there's different loan programs where you can wrap that in, so it's not coming out of pocket, or we could try and negotiate a credit with the seller. Sometimes that's a good way to go.
And how about moving expenses?
Great question, and that is often forgotten about in the process, but it's going to vary wildly. Like if you're moving from Maine and you've got a truckload full of stuff. Now that's not my typical first-time home buyer, right? But I've seen moving expenses be over $10,000 for some of those big cross-country moves. So typically across, I think on a budget, first-time home buyer, they're moving from like an apartment over, they just need a small U-Haul maybe. What would you need? You want a small U-Haul?
Yes. I don't know, I might need something a little bigger.
Do you? Okay. Probably like $1,000.
Okay.
So is that reasonable?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Christina, for coming on camera with us. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and stay tuned for more about first-time home buyers.